Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4, Blessed Prester John. We are on track to have the final site converted of Yerevan in April of 53. So in about 2 years, we'll have a Blessed Nation, which is nice. I'm sending troops over right now to potentially declare war on the Tyrmids. Rather than attack the Ottomans directly, I think what'll be better is to do a separate peace with the Ottomans first for the returned cores of Syria. And then after that, break the truce timer by attacking somebody else or something. Like, I didn't really plan super great and get these guys isolated. The only way I could break out the Ottomans and Timurids right now would be if I were to attack like Tunis or the Timurids. I don't actually have a CB for them though. I could attack the Timurids and pull the Ottomans in as a secondary participant is I guess my point. Or we could just try to actually have an army ready to go over there and knock the Timurids out of the war a little bit quicker this time, which might also work. So for now, I'm going to send my troops that way. That army can go down to there. This army is going to be, I guess, actually over here in preparation to do stuff against the Ottomans. He's currently at war. Considering we're going to take tech, I think we're probably in a good spot to go for the war. Especially while he's distracted with his offensive war against the Genoese people. Alright, equal tech. Let's get our better infantry. We're going to go with, sure, fire value. We have a lot of cannons. Also have our infantry combat ability plus 10%. Ottomans have not yet finished their finisher. Relative strength of the Alliance, I've got 120,000 to his 91. He has plenty of manpower. He's merked up a little bit. My income's still 50 ducats ahead. Gold mine income is still solid, no more depleted ones. And this time we have 99 prestige. Alright, I'm going to wait until the army is over near the Timurids, because I do want to make a beeline for the Timurids' capital this time, knock him out of the war. 33 development Herat. We got a good number of cannons. There's a total of, well, just 10 over here right now, but... So when this army arrives, which will be in November, let's declare on November 1st on the Ottomans. For the core of, I guess, Sidon. That army's going to immediately go after the siege up here. We want the siege leader to go on forts. We want the combat leader to be near... You know what? Actually, I want the siege leader over here. So that I can get through the secondary siege guy there, and then the combat guy on the Ottoman front line. Don't have access through Trebizond yet. If this army gets free, then I'll try to go for another fort up here with this 10 sack. It's kind of exposed, so I don't like that, but that's all right. first things first, let's go after Bam. Let's get you in up here. Start building up some spy network against the Timurids so that we can siege him out a little bit faster. We're caught up on tech, so I want to hire at least a couple more generals right now while we have 91 army tradition. We've been fighting for a while. We're getting all right. These ships are all hiding, which makes sense. My subject will hopefully be decent there. I'd love for Syria to be loyal again. 40 prestige to make him loyal. That's a little tough to justify right now. Start off with our 21% chance. Total of 10 siege pips. 42-day siege ticks in the mountains are kind of slow, but not too much else I can do about it. And over here we got a 14% chance. "43-day siege of Bam." Beautiful. And we do want to fight that 2-6. Let's wait until he's locked. Then go fight him, and then I'll go after Herat, unless there are other forts in the way, which I expect there will be. Blitzkrieg! While he's distracted, get him! 5-4-4-1. Another beautiful leader pops out of the Ethiopian troop training regiment place thing. Should win that fight for sure before he gets here. And let's head toward here. There's no fort in the way. Let's go one province at a time though, just so that we can actually get the sieges done. Cairo is converted. Caught the Ottomans with his pants down for sure. Let's go after some good defensive terrain here. This 20 stack might be safe in this area. Balance these two out a little bit. Let's get cannons going that way now. Ottomans, your pants were down. You were a dummy. I'm gonna probably ignore that army for now. Let's turn on defensiveness. "61-day siege at that fort. Beautiful. Expected that to start. Couple more days will actually make it through. The Timurids need to bow out a lot faster. Herat, let's transfer this to one of the subjects since we actually have them in the war for the first time forever. Syria has any national ideas? Defensive mentality. And Basra's the other one in the war. Also defensive mentality. Go to Syria. All I'm looking for is a separate piece on that guy. 23rd, 23rd. It's only a couple provinces away. Let's just go get on the capital. Individual war score with the Timurids this time around. 2 war score so far. Get up on the Synop. I will try to push for that other fort if I can get there. I don't know if he's going to let me do it, but I mean, why not, right? Get one more general. 1641. Not the best I've seen, but it's not a bad leader. And straight on to Herat with the fearsome siege leader. Of course we got caught spying. Why wouldn't we? "26-day siege ticks on the Timurids, and we have 14% chance to already take the capital. If it falls within the next couple of months, I'm going to be pretty darn happy. Because the Timurids will lose a lot of enthusiasm, and then individual war score should go a lot, because that is a really well-developed capital. It's 34 development, it's worth 21 war score. In theory. Sure, it's just build a bunch of that crap. You know, for the future. Papal State cedes Ragusa to the Ottomans, but he declared on not the Papal State, so he is still definitely caught with his pants down and not paying attention right now. 53-day siege of Herat. Individual war score against Timurids is 17. We see any other fort zone of control. There's another fort here. Let's go get that one. Ottomans, you're going to need to pull your armies back a little bit quicker than I think you're expecting, because I have half your country occupied now. $35.7. Gotta get over onto Sugla. Merv is an 8 development fort. It's not worth a huge amount. Suppose I could transfer control of that fort to Syria as well. Beautiful. There's a stack. Finally found him. Look, he's going to try to relieve the siege of Sinop. Relative strength of the alliance is much better than the first time we went to war. Ottomans have 55,000 of the troops. Timurids have 40,000. So knocking them out is going to be a big deal. 26-day siege ticks there. You want to take this fight, huh? Okay. I might lose that fight. I'll admit. It's entirely possible. He's got those crazy Janissary dudes. These are not actual Janissaries. That one is. From 15.73 drill. No drill on that one. He has drilled some of his cannons. Alright, so he's got, we have way more morale. 5 morale. Why do you have such low morale? 3 from technology, 1.9 power projection, Tradition is good, prestige is good. I have those as well. I'm also Defender of the Faith, and also I have defensive ideas to your quantity ideas. Yeah, quantity, man. Quantity is paper cannon. It's gonna be the death of him. Just in case, let's maybe consider heading that way with these troops as well. Anyway, as well. Just in case the rolls don't go well. We also have our fearless 5-4 air against their 4-5. Cruelty of mercenaries. Gain professionalism at the cost of mercenary costs. Totally fine. Back one of those guys off and just keep pushing forward in like every direction. Here's another fort for the Timurids. So Marcan's another really valuable province, but it doesn't have a fort. Clearly there is a zone of control blocking me from getting there. Let's try to head toward it. Answer that to Syria. Individual war score Timurids, 22 now. Sinop has fallen. This war is going much better than the first one, but that's exactly what I expected to happen. The only war that actually mattered was the first one. After the first one was done, the Ottomans were done. He's just not going to let this infantry cross unless I want to pull troops off, and I really don't. So let's just go send you this way. It's just like a pure infantry stack. They can go do some damage. This province has 6 developments. Zone of control is here. I'll risk a single infantry just to try to get starting on the movement now. Genoa pieced out. Ottomans are focused on me entirely now. Okay, that's good to know. That one ship is going to stop me. He's never going to leave it. I'm not going to be able to cross right now. You can count on that. Ottomans are the defender of the faith, probably because they want morale of armies like me. Found this province with 16 development. Yet another fort we're going to knock out of the Timurids. Just need to reinforce as quick as we can here. Evangelical Union. Hey, we just got the achievement of Blessed Nation. It's done. Now I just need to control... Well, hold on. For the achievement, do I even need to own it? I assume I do. Own it. Yeah, not just control it. I can't just control it. Occupying it would be funny, but... Okay... Tunis is eventually going to take down Alexandria. Keep an eye on these straits. If he ever lets me cross, then we'll just send everyone across. Maybe if I, like, right now Tunis is blocking it. If I knock Tunis out of the war, then there's a small window where maybe I can convince him to let me cross the strait. We get our final thing. Let's get manpower recovery. Yep, of course. And I think I'm gonna take a break here. Next episode, I'm thinking we're probably gonna end this war. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to get actual Constantinople in this war, but I'm not super hopeful. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.